Hey guys, welcome back to another studio vlog. It's been a hot minute since I've actually recorded one, so it's probably been like maybe a month or more since I've actually showed my face over here on YouTube. I have been posting some shorts and I've gained some new subscribers because of those, so thanks so much if you're joining us. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you've been here before. It's been quite quiet around here the past month or so, and that's why I haven't really vlogged anything, because I've been kind of doing the same old, doing a lot of crocheting, and that can get a little bit redundant. This week I've had a couple of orders come in. I got one order in the whole month of March, and I've gotten 2 orders in April so far, and they've both been over the weekend. This weekend, it's currently the 18th of April, I believe, so it's a little bit different this week as I'm making some new stickers and I'm packaging some orders and things like that. And I thought it would be a great time to reintroduce myself. So for those of you who don't know, hi, my name is Karina, and I'm also known as the Artistic Newfie here on YouTube, as you can see. I have an Etsy shop, but I'm also on Instagram as well, so you can find me in both those places. And I have Patreon, so if you're interested in showing some support over there, you can find all the links down in the description of the video. And we do some fun things over on Patreon, or I'd like to do some more fun things over on Patreon, but it's a small community over there right now, so we're trying to grow it a little bit so we can do some challenges and, you know, create new products and things like that. So if you're interested in showing some support over there, you can pop over and have a look. So I thought that I would show you, before I get into the sticker making here, I thought that I would show you guys some of the things that I've just created over the past month or so. So we have some little seals. This guy is quite cute. We have a couple seals, and we have, I'm not sure, it's been a while, so I'm not sure if I've actually showed this guy. So we have this little one here. The pattern is from Grinning Goats, so you can check her out if you'd like. This one's actually already up over on the Etsy shop. And then we also have this little one, if I can get this to work here. So this is what I call the strawberries and cream goat. The horns need to be kind of repositioned because it's been sitting in the bin with all the other stuff. So we have this one. As you saw, the strawberry comes out, and you can position that wherever you'd like. So this one's also over on the Etsy shop as well. And the only other new thing that I've made that I haven't previously showed is the little whale. So I'm doing these because I'm going to work back at the same place I was working last year, and it's a tourist destination, so we have a lot of like whales and stuff here, and that kind of, I'm in Newfoundland, for those of you who don't know, you're just following me, and we get a lot of tourists here during the summer, so I've been making some local wildlife, marine life type things, and so yeah, so we got a cute little whale. But that's pretty much all I've got that's new that I haven't shown previously. If you want to check some of the other stuff that I've made, you can pop back to the other videos. I'm currently working on another goat and sewing together a Baphomet for myself, and I don't think I actually showed the big Baphomet on YouTube. I think I showed it on Instagram, so just give me a moment here and let me get this dude back into shape. And I gotta stand back a little bit for this one, but we have this one as well, and he's also available over on the Etsy shop. The horns are a little bit discombobulated there because he's been sitting in a bin, but he is also available. Let me turn him around. He's very top heavy, so that's this one right here. So I'm making another one of these for myself. This one is for sale, like I had mentioned, but I am making a white one for myself with some different colors. And when I get that one stitched together, I'll definitely show you guys that one as well. But isn't he super cute? Anyway, that's all the new stuff that I've really made. Other than hats, I made some hats. Let's see. I did make some bunny hats. So those are kind of cute. Those aren't listed on Etsy yet though. I'm kind of hoping they might sell locally rather than putting them up on Etsy. But that's pretty much everything that I have. Look at this little cute earrings, and if you couldn't tell, he has little, you know, I won't say the word because it might get banned by YouTube. But anyway, those are the new things that I've made. I also had, like I said, I had an order over the weekend. And one of the stickers that I need to make, I don't have printed currently, and I've noticed that Cricut has made some changes to their print and cut settings. So I'll show you a little clip of that right now. I've already actually tried to cut out one set of stickers. Didn't work, so now I had to recalibrate and go ahead and try it again. So we're on the second attempt of making stickers, and I'll show you how that pans out in just a moment. Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to print out some stickers. I had an order come in for some stickers and I didn't have any actually cut out. And I've noticed that Cricut has changed their layout and is allowing for a bigger printing and cutting section for the print and cut feature. I'm not sure how this is going to work out because I had to cut my overlay, the waterproof film that I'm using, a little bit differently. So we'll see if it cuts out. Yeah, so this could be like a bit of a game changer for some people that don't want to waste their materials. And I was actually able to fit a couple of extra stickers. I could have filled the sheet out a little bit better, but this is just, you know, a test type thing. But it gives room for some extra maneuverability, I guess, because I could have had something here and here, just, you know, just to fill in these extra bits. But so far, so good. Hopefully, I don't need to recalibrate or anything like that. So I'll let you see what it looks like after we get them cut out. Fingers crossed. And yeah, let's hope this works. Well, it's safe to say that I'm probably going to have to recalibrate this thing. And all of these stickers are actually garbage. That's great. Hi, so I'm gonna go and remake all of these. I don't even think they're good enough to be given as seconds or anything. That one there's got a lump in it. But yeah, I'm gonna go try this again, recalibrate the machine, and yeah, hopefully it works the second time around. Alright, so I've got the test page or the print page coming out there for the calibration for the Cricut. I hope to God this works. If not, like, it was cutting out sticker sheets so nice after fighting with it for years, and now they've gone and changed it again, which could be a good thing, but I mean, it's not working at the moment. I thought I would show you some things that I'm currently working on. So I still have this Cthulhu to sew together. I'm working on that. And then we have this the goat here. I did something different with this one and did some darker horns and some darker colors and whatnot, and the only white that's going to be on this thing is like around the eyes. I don't know, maybe I'll use white to put like a the star on the forehead, or I don't know, maybe we'll do something like that. I also have another goat right here. It's a strawberry, not a strawberry, a blueberry and cream one. That's what I'm calling it, blueberries and cream. Alright guys, so it seems that this was the only problem with the new cut after calibrating it, but that could be just a knife issue, like a cutting, like a blade issue. But all of the other ones cut out fine, so I'm going to do a restock of a few more stickers. So I have more of these cut out. Oh, this is not right, it's backwards. What did I do? It's supposed to be this way, and I have this one this way. So this one is actually no good because it's not the way the sticker's supposed to look. So maybe I should be more mindful of how I'm flipping the stickers. I have 2 extra of these, and then I'm going to end up having a couple extra bees as well. But this one is no good. So maybe it'll be a freebie for someone. I don't know. But either which way, I'm rambling. I'm going to go and pack the order and yeah, just move on to some other things. Alright, so I thought I would include a little bit of art in this video because I've been slacking with adding art to my videos for quite some time now, and it's been mostly like crochet stuff, and you know, I guess working digitally is still art, and doing crochet work is still fiber arts and what have you. But I know a lot of people have come here because of the painting and the sketching and all of that stuff. So I thought I would put in a little segment of me drawing this rooster in my sketchbook. This was back in April. I have been trying to make a video for quite some time now, and every time I sit down to do it, I don't feel the enthusiasm that I used to have when filming YouTube videos, and there's just something that's going on with me right now, and I can't seem to get out of that funk. I've noticed a lot of other people haven't been posting as regularly as they used to either, so I don't know if
maybe that has something to do with maybe of some things that I'm feeling, or clearly there could be like hundreds of different reasons why people aren't posting as often. But I don't know if there's people out there that are watching this, maybe they're posting YouTube videos and they've stopped for a reason as well. Let me know if you hear other people talking about why they're not posting videos, if there's just something funky going on. I don't know, but I'm going to try to break out of it. And that's why I wanted to add in this drawing. I know it's a little bit hard to see because I am drawing with a red pencil, and this is a Faber-Castell Gold Faber number 126. It's like permanent carmine or something like that. I've been really enjoying drawing with like colored pencils lately, and I've been finding that even though I have my kneaded eraser with me, I don't use it that much. I've been trying to get my line work the way that I want it and not have to worry about erasing things, because I find when I do that, I tend to get too picky with what it is that I'm actually working on, and it kind of takes the fun out when I'm trying to be perfect about something, and there's just no way to be perfect. I'm sorry. So I just, that's something that I'm working on with myself as well. You can see the little giraffe and a part of a turtle on the previous page there. Those are not my original drawings. I just wanted to point that out. I've been going through a phase of not wanting to draw anything also lately. Like, art has no meaning to me lately, and it's sad because I love art, and like I said, I need to find a way to break out of this funk. But what I have been doing, and maybe this might work for some other people as well, and that's why I'm sharing it, is on those days where, you know, I want to try to get back my love for art, but I can't figure out what it is I want to draw for myself, I'll go and, you know, skim on Pinterest and try to find some images. Doesn't matter what they are, it doesn't matter if it's somebody else's artwork, because I'm not going to resell it or do anything like that with it. Find something that I think that I would find enjoyable to draw and just copy it. And that has been somewhat getting me back in the mindset of actually wanting to draw some stuff, because I did do a lot more drawing in April than I have for the entirety of this year so far in my sketchbook. So I think I'm making a little bit of progress, but you know, I don't see the harm in going and copying someone else's work, provided you're just using it for reference for yourself to, you know, warm your hands up or your wrist up to get back into drawing. Like, I don't agree with copying someone's work and then selling it. That's a really big no-no. But if you're just using it to warm up, and it's in your sketchbook and it's not going any further than your sketchbook, then I personally don't see any problem with that. Some other people might find it, might see it differently than I am, but I just wanted to share that anyway, that, you know, that's what I have been doing. There's another character underneath my hand here that I did start, but it wasn't going anywhere, so I just quit on it. I used to do a lot of girl faces and you know, like bust up type thing. I'm not that great with anatomy, and I think that's why I've been enjoying drawing foliage, flowers, insects, and animals and whatnot lately, because you can have it a little bit flawed and people don't pick it out as much. But when you're drawing these, you know, pretty girls, I'm going to put in quotations, air quote here, when you're doing stuff like that, people expect you to be pretty spot on with anatomy, even if, you know, you're doing something stylized. And I've had quite a few comments, and I've mentioned this in a previous video, that one of the reasons why I don't do those girls anymore is because people used to pick me apart quite a bit. Now, I mean, that was a couple years ago, so times may have changed, and maybe I'll get back into it and try it again. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm kind of picking away at certain things. I've gotten my watercolors back out. I've cleared off my desk, and I have nothing on it besides art materials. My computer is now on my sewing station. I can't believe I'm saying I have a sewing station, but I do. I have a sewing station, and that's where I put together all of my Amigurumi toys, collectibles. I shouldn't call them toys, because apparently there's this big thing where you're supposed to be testing toys in certain parts of the world before you can sell them. It's not here in Canada. I don't know if that's going to ever come here in Canada. If it does, a lot of people are going to be screwed. But yeah, there's that. I believe it's in the UK. So it just little things like that just make me worried. Like, am I going to do something wrong? But I do have a station for sewing together all of my crochet stuff, the amigurumi, and then my desk is set up with my watercolors and my markers if I ever decide to sit down and work with those. But yeah, I'm still currently working in my Ohuhu sketchbook. I do have a few other sketchbooks that I'm also working in. I have a journal with like an antiqued paper in it that my husband gave me a couple years ago. Was it last year maybe? For Christmas. I apologize if you hear the dogs in the background. This is not a quiet house and there's nothing I could do about it. And if I have to wait until there's complete silence, I will never be able to record anything. So I am working in that book, and I do have my old Moleskine watercolor journal, Moleskine, that watercolor journal. I have taken that out as well. I've been working in that since 2015, I believe. And I want to fill it up so I can put it away, but I just don't know what it is I want to do in it yet, because the paper is very coarse. It's like a very, a heavy cold pressed paper, and it's a lot of texture, and I like a paper that has a little bit of tooth, because you need some when you're using watercolors, because I find that the hot press paper is a little bit more difficult for me to work with how I work with watercolors, but I'm trying to get back into this illustrative style watercolor. I used to watch a lot of Danica Sills, and I really like the way her artwork is, and I have done some work that that is my own, but similar to hers, because I like her style, and it's very illustrative, and like the line work is there, and then all that, you know, it looks more like an illustration than a watercolor painting, and that's the kind of thing that I really like. And there are some things even in my sketchbook that I've done in the past month or so where I've used my multi-liners and have made a wide line work around some of my images around the outside to make up, they're kind of like, I don't know, they remind me of like tattoo flash type stuff. And I've been finding that I've been really enjoying using that thick line work again, and I also did that in my stickers that I'm sending out for Patreon for the month of April. So I did a poison theme over on Patreon, and it's digital stickers, but I kind of transferred that heavy line weight to the outside of my stickers like I was doing in my sketchbook. So you're going to see a little bit of a different style of stickers, and some of them, there's one sticker that I have for Patreon for this month that is an orc skull surrounded by belladonna and other flowers. It's something that it's not like really exaggerated or like realism or anything like that. It's quite cartoony, but it's quite different also from what I usually do. So if you want to check that out, you can pop over to Patreon. I also post pictures over on Instagram, so you can check it out over there too. But I'm done with this rooster pretty much. I do go in later off camera and add in some color to the background, but this is the first time that I've drawn a rooster, and it's not my best artwork, but it's something. And I've been saying that quite a lot lately, but at least I got something on the paper, and I had fun while I was doing it, so that's all that really matters.
Today I am working over here. I'm currently watching Emily Harvey's new studio vlog, and I am working on sewing together this goat. I'm not 100% loving how I got the ear on there, so I'm gonna see what the other side looks like. I'm trying to make them all different so they're all unique in their own way. I don't really want any two of my creations looking exactly the same unless the pattern calls for it. I mean, there are some things like the Cthulhu's and things like that that kind of look the same, and it's really hard to change up the colors in a creature like that because they're typically like greens and grays and stuff like that, so there's only so much you can do. But with the goats, I can, you know, make different ear shapes, different colors, different horn shapes, put different things on as accent type pieces. So I can be a little bit more creative with the goats, so I really enjoy making those, but I'm not sure I like the ears that I'm putting on at the moment. And I have the exact same ears done for the blueberries and cream goat. That's what I'm calling, because I'm going to make some blueberries to attach to it. So yeah, that is the plan for today. My god, I'm not used to vlogging anymore, so it's hard for me to hold up my phone. So I'm going to sit over here for a bit today. I do have some Patreon stuff to work on. I was aiming to get Patreon rewards out by the end of this week. I think it was this week. But I don't think I'm going to be heading back to work as soon as I thought. I think it's probably going to be closer to the end of May as of right now. That's kind of the feel that I'm getting. So if I was going to start at the beginning of May, I would think that I would have been told already, because it is getting quite close. It's just next week and then it's May. So I'm not going to be as rushed with getting out the Patreon stuff as what I thought I was going to be, because I was trying to get it out like 2 weeks earlier. When it comes to Patreon, I usually go like the first week of the following month. That's when I send everything out. So I'm gonna just slow down with the Patreon stuff, work on it when I can and get it done. I still have a piece of original work to do, and I have a couple stickers left to finish, which the stickers won't take me that long. But I did work on something yesterday, and I really want to show it, but my patrons are just seeing it now, and I want them to see the finished result before I share it on a vlog, so that might be the next one. So I'm gonna go work on the goats, and if I can get one put together, I'll pop back in and show you before I end the studio vlog. Alright guys, so I finished this one up yesterday. It's currently the 21st of April. I'm getting ready to edit the vlog for this week. I don't know if I'm going to have another vlog next week, but we'll see where it goes anyway. But this is finished, and the horns need to be reshaped because every time I put it down, the horns bend real easily, as you can see. So they just need to get reshaped there. But I think the flower is really cute, and I like how the colors and everything turned out. So sorry about the lighting. I have the grow light over there pointing towards the plants for a little bit of sun because it is very gray outside. But yeah, this one is completed. I don't know when I'll have it up on the Etsy shop. The other ones that I have there aren't really moving, so if you're interested, I do have a couple over there as of right now. I did get a couple of orders, like I had mentioned, this week, which was really nice, so thank you if you placed an order in the Etsy shop, whether it be for stickers, or even if you're just over there looking. I appreciate the support, even if you're just poking around and seeing what's available. But I'm going to go and edit the studio vlog. I'm not sure if I'll have another one next week. We'll see how things go. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and like and subscribe if you haven't done so already if you want to see more things like this. And if you're interested in what's going on in my sketchbook, I do a monthly sketchbook share over on Patreon. If you're interested in checking out the tiers over there, you can find all the links down in the description. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.